Hi, I just want to read for you a poem from my book, International Love Transplant. That actually reads Transplanting International Do Amor, International Love Transplant. It's a bilingual book, but I'm going to read in English a poem that God told me to read and to make a video about. So I'm going to do that, and I just pray that God speaks to your heart and you decide which commander-in-chief you will choose to follow. So the poem is called, Which Commander-in-Chief Will You Choose? The battle is underway. Each commander-in-chief has their plan. One called Satan is out to steal, kill, and destroy. The other called Jesus is out to save the soul of man. Satan trains his troops to engulf in destruction, terror, and hate. Jesus trains his men in unconditional love and forgiveness, and salvation is their fate. Satan plans attacks to penetrate the minds of men, convincing them to yield to the fear of men so that on God's word they won't depend. Satan makes people question, how could God allow innocent people to die? If he's a God of unconditional love, why must the innocent fry? God's plan of attack is to open the blind eyes to see that he gave his only son Jesus to die so that others can be set free. Jesus' blood was shed to free us from the curse of death, you see. He died for our transgressions when he hung there on that cross made from a tree. For the penalty of sin is death, and no mercy is shown. So God sent his only son Jesus to die and to save us from that horrible woe. So in the battle, whose side will you be on? The side of Satan, who's a destroyer of the heart, the mind, and the soul? Or on the side of Jesus, whose word holds true and whose purpose is to restore broken hearts and to make them whole? Satan's plans give pleasure for the moment, and the satisfaction that's not guaranteed. God's plan gives hope for a future and sets captive souls free. Let me ask you today, which commander-in-chief would you rather serve? A commander-in-chief that just promotes hate, racism, prejudice, or a commander-in-chief that is promoting unconditional love and sees all of our potentials and that we have a purpose, a good purpose for our lives to help others through difficult times. So the choice is yours, the choice is mine. I pray that we make the right choice.